Hi, welcome back to the Bitcoin for Beginners series. In this video, we will go over the popular types of Bitcoin wallets. By the end, I will also recommend different wallets for different use cases to help you make a choice. Let's get started. In the last video, we learned that the most important thing when it comes to a Bitcoin wallet is that it needs to store your private key safely. With this in mind, Bitcoin wallets can be split into two categories, hot and cold wallets. Hot wallets are those that are connected to the internet, while cold wallets are completely offline. Since hot wallets are connected to the internet, they are typically less secure than cold wallets. A hacker can steal your private key from a hot wallet with a virus or a phishing link or many other ways. While with a cold wallet, the hacker has to physically obtain your private key in order to steal your Bitcoins. Common hot wallets include phone wallets, desktop wallets, and exchange wallets. And common cold wallets include hardware wallets, paper wallets, and brain wallets. Let's go over these different types of wallets. Phone and desktop wallets are very popular choices. You download the software, set it up, and you can do everything from it. They offer a good combination of convenience and security, as long as you follow a few important guidelines. First, you want a wallet that has a passcode or biometric lock, such as Touch or Face ID unlock. Make sure you set these up, as these prevent other people from accessing your wallet even if they have your phone or laptop. These wallets encrypt your private keys so that the person cannot access your keys unless they have your passcode or your biometrics. Secondly, make sure you have the ability to back up the wallet with a recovery phrase. These should be provided to you when you first set up the wallet. Do not skip this step. Write down your recovery phrase on a piece of paper and keep it somewhere safe, as this is the only way to recover your wallet if you lose or break your device. Also, never store your recovery phrase on your laptop, desktop, or somewhere online, as these can be easily compromised. When using phone wallets specifically, try to not lose your phone and don't tell other people your passcode. When using desktop wallets, don't go on sketchy websites on the same PC, as a virus can log your keystrokes and get your passcode that way. Overall, phone wallets and desktop wallets are good options to store small to medium amounts of coins for a few months at a time. Exchange wallets are things like mobile apps that you buy Bitcoin from, such as Coinbase, and exchange websites such as Binance. These wallets are much less secure, as you are only protected by your username and password. Similar to any online account, if somebody knows your login information, they can access your Bitcoins. So to make these a bit more secure, make sure you set up multi-factor authentication to add more layers of protection. Now, if we take a step back and think about it, this actually defeats the purpose of having a crypto wallet in the first place, as it puts the trust of your coins with the wallet provider. If they go bankrupt or get hacked themselves or simply refuse to give your coins back, you are screwed. So you should only use an exchange wallet if you buy and sell Bitcoins and other cryptos regularly. Otherwise, move your coins from an exchange wallet to a wallet that you control to store for longer periods of time. Hardware wallets are specialized devices to store your private keys on. They offer the best of both worlds, as they store your private key completely offline while at the same time allowing you to send and receive coins through the internet safely. You can use these devices by connecting them to a computer through USB or to a phone over Bluetooth, and then you can send and receive coins with the paired software. With hardware wallets, the hacker cannot access your private key even if the computer or phone is compromised. So you can even use hardware wallets on public computers and it'll still be completely safe. This is because the key only lives on the hardware device and you have to physically click buttons on it to unlock it. When using a hardware wallet, there are also two guidelines that you need to follow. First, never buy a used hardware wallet. If someone has used a hardware wallet, then they have access to the private key, or they could have easily modified the device. So they will steal your coins. Instead, always buy from the company themselves or a trusted retailer. If you're looking to pick one up, I recommend Ledger or Trezor as the two reputable ones that have been around for a long time. And the second rule is, again, remember to back up your recovery phrase on a piece of paper. Generally, hardware wallets are great for most use cases. You can store small to large amounts of coins for a very long time. The only exception is if you trade frequently. If that's the case, then you might want to store a small stash on an exchange wallet. Paper wallets are essentially the recovery phrase backups that we have been talking about. You write down the recovery phrase on a piece of paper and it becomes a paper wallet. Paper wallets are very secure, as the only way for someone to steal your coins is by stealing your paper. However, the downside is that you can't send coins with just the paper. Rather, each time that you want to spend your coins, you have to import your recovery phrase into a digital wallet like a phone or desktop wallet. Therefore, paper wallets are only good to store coins for a long period of time, like as a backup. And they're not good if you plan to use your coins frequently. Lastly, the Brain Wallet is a fun one. Brain Wallet is simply when you memorize the recovery phrase in your brain. You can memorize the 12 to 24 word recovery phrase and have access to your coins wherever you go. What's cooler is that you can actually use any phrase as a recovery phrase and generate a private key from it. So instead of the 12 to 24 random words, it can be something significant to you. This sounds cool and is much easier to remember. However, when you come up with your own recovery phrase, you expose yourself to social engineering hacks. If someone knows you well or have access to your personal information, they can guess your phrase, similar to how they can guess your bank account password. This is why brain wallets are typically not recommended for people to use. It is a cool concept to hold millions of dollars in your memory. However, it is also highly impractical. To summarize, if you're just starting out and don't have a large amount of coins, a phone or desktop wallet is a good choice. Make sure you pick one that has a passcode or biometric lock, and remember to copy down your recovery phrase. If you have some money to spend, also consider getting a hardware wallet, as it offers the best combination of security and convenience. You should only use exchange wallets to hold coins that you plan to trade. Do not hold large amounts of coins for a long time on them. If you plan to only hold coins for a long period of time, a paper wallet is also a good option. Lastly, brain wallets are cool, but you should never use them. Alright, that's it for the popular types of Bitcoin wallets. Let me know in the comments below what you want to learn about next. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you for watching. See you next time.